Welcome to this casted 1 versus 1 game of Triboss playing as the Spanish versus Martiskainen playing as the French. Triboss 1v1 Elo is around 1500 currently, and Martiskainen's 1v1 Elo is above 2k Elo. So there's a large gap, but I've heard that Triboss has won the champion in a Vietnamese tournament. Triboss is also a Vietnamese himself, so I think he should be decent. Alright, let's start this match. So spawning on the right of the map, we have Triboss playing as Spanish, and on the left side we have Martiskainen playing as French. This map is Saguenay. There's a TP line running in the bottom half of the map. And also on each side, each player has 2 different natives. They have a Cree settlement, they can make skirms, and also what's good for this is that you can make 5 CDBs. Like on top of like your normal villagers, you could make 5 extra more CDB. And also you have a tech that gives your cav, your infantry plus 5% health. So this is very good for both cav players, you know. Spanish is like a cav civ, you could go Lancers in A3. And also for French, you could go Curs. So each player should get this native. And also you get the Huron settlement, you can make some siege units. Alright. So Martis is starting off with an early TP. He doesn't have a house or a market. Is he doing 12-10? Looks like he's doing a 12-10 as French. Lately a lot of people are doing 12-10s as French. I don't know. Like, I hear voices from both sides. Some say that it's broken, but others say that it's nothing that special. So I haven't tried it out myself yet, so I'm not sure. And also I play team a lot. I think this is more like a 1v1 style. He's doing a 12-10. Let's check his deck. So seems like he's doing a semi-FF, semi-FI. He's got 4 culverins. Yeah. And also he's got the frigate to counter the water, just in case. Alright, let's check from Triboss perspective. He's got 3 sheep. Very nice herding. All the hunts are under TC, very good. He needs to herd this one in. Triboss also got a TP drop down. So he's got a church deck. Yep. So what the church tech does is that when you hit A3, I think it's like 1k wood. You use 1k wood and then it will send you some guard halberdiers. So like what people like to do, using this church strategy is age up with 8 pikes, plus on top of that you send this card, you get more halberdiers, and then you send 2 falconets. 2 falcons, and then you just send shipments back to back. You see he's got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shipments. So I think that's what he's doing. Alright. Martis aging up with the quartermaster, getting hunting dolls, getting market. Alright. And then for Triboss, he's just scouting. What's his age out with? Okay, he's aging of the governor, so it will give him an outpost wagon and 200 coin. So people love to, when they do the strat, they send the outpost wagon in some like very secret spot, maybe somewhere here. Like, you can get spotted here. Maybe somewhere here, or maybe somewhere here. And then when you get the pop out, like when you get the halberdiers and you get the falconets, you pop it out at this spot, and your opponent will not suspect that. And then you have an element of surprise, and then siege or TC down, and then it's GG. So that's a popular strategy in doing this. Alright. So, he's aging of 16 vills. He still hasn't hurted this yet. He needs to hurt this one closer. Like, French loves to make cav and then do some raiding. Alright, Martis is already in H2 already. He sent 4 CDBs. He's building a racks behind his TC. Because he is sure, he is very sure, like he sees the card, he sees that the Spanish player has the church card. So he definitely knows that Triboss might do that. So he's playing very defensively. So instead of placing it in front, he places it at the back in case he gets siege down. At least he has something to... He could make units when being rushed. So this is very clever for Martis. And also like the houses and the markets are placed very defensively. Okay, this hunt, very good. It's all under a TC except this one. He needs to hurt this hunt closer to the TC as well. And nice, he's putting his scout in stealth mode, so just in case if Triboss units wants to attack him, he needs to get past like this point. So he sees it early on. Very smart. And also for Triboss, I think he's also trying to scout like if there's any stables or FBs and stuff. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, so he's sending so much a coin, he's definitely doing an FF. Yeah, naked FF. Needs 100 more coin. Doesn't have enough res yet. Alright, Triboss scouted his base. He hasn't scouted the racks, so he doesn't know what Martis is doing. He just scouted a TP, and then he's getting snared. If Triboss could use his dog... No, he placed it here. Okay. So he needs to pull it away. Don't let Martis see it. Okay, Martis didn't see it. Okay, it's good. Right, because if Martis sees it, he could just siege it down, and then he will lose the momentum and lose the element of surprise. Martis is also doing an semi-FF. No, he's doing an FF, aging up at 5 minutes. He's making musks. I think Martis could also use a scout to see if there's a church. If Triboss is building a church, then most likely he's doing the halberdier push, and he loses scout. Okay, he scouts the outpost, so he definitely knows something is coming out of here. There's a lot of unit shipments from Triboss. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs to siege this down right away. Martis. Alright, that's a fast age up. That's Excel Prince. He's making more musketeers. So musketeers should be able to counter pikes and halberdiers. Yeah, he's got the church. Yeah, he's definitely doing it. But the musks will lose to lancers. So I think Martis needs to mix in maybe goons to deal with the lancers, and then the musks could deal with the pikes and the halberdiers, and even the rodoleros. Like, these counter very well. Musks counter mods very well. Yeah, he's got the tech that gives the heavy infantry plus more hit points. That's for the halberdiers and also the pikes and rodoleros and musketeers. He's aging up with the pikes. Is he popping up here? Nope. He's popping at his base. Okay. He's chopping wood to get 1k wood. It's very close. Sending 2 Falks. Yeah, he's gonna lose this outpost. Meanwhile, Martis is faster. Martis got his 2 Falconists earlier than Triboss. He's got 15 musks and 2 falconets. For Triboss, he's got 13 halberdiers, 8 pikes. So it's pure heavy infantry. Like, these falconets could easily demolish all these units. Alright. They're not... They don't see each other, okay. That's why. Alright, so... Martis is going for a TP. And Triboss ignores it, okay. Triboss is going straight for the TC. TP is down. And also, Triboss is getting popped. He's at 62. Oh. There's a small fight here. Falconess, he could get the stable down. Alright. All those 5 musks are down. Meanwhile, Martis is also pushing into Triboss TC. He's got 5 Lancers out. And also his villagers are exposed. Like, Triboss has nothing to deal with it. He needs skirms. He needs skirms to deal with the musks, and then cav or red arrows to deal with the musks. Sorry, the falconets. So Triboss is in big trouble here. And also for here, Martis also has no units. He's got some musks. Does he have a unit shipment? Maybe you could send 5 goons. The goons could kite the pikes, and also they counter the falconets. Or send the skirmishers to kite these halberdiers. Like, in terms of cards, I think Martis has like a better reaction to this, because the Spanish, they don't have any skirm cards. They don't have any goon cards as well. So yeah, I think Martis is on the upper hand. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, that's 23 units here. Okay, Martis is building... very smart here. The reason why Martis is building an outpost is that when he sends a shipment, he needs a shipment point. When he sends like either skirms, cuirassiers, or dragoons, or even the crossbows, if he loses this TC, then he cannot send anything. It will be like cancelled, the shipment. So when he loses this TC, he still have the outpost for his shipment point. So that's why he's building this. Very, very clever for Martis. I think if he could build it like somewhere not that close to the front line, because if he loses this TC right away, then he will also lose this outpost immediately. It's like a domino effect, you know. Maybe you could place it a little bit back, maybe at the herd or the coin mine. Like, this is very risky. And also for Triboss as well, he should also like build an outpost somewhere safe, maybe here, like this hunt and this coin mine, like, or somewhere in the middle. Like, you need to prepare to migrate your units. Alright, let's continue. Alright, it's got its output out. He should get the Minuteman. I think it's too late. Alright. Meanwhile, let's check on this side. Not much happening here. There's like 20... How many? Yeah, there's 26 CDBs. 26 CDBs all at this spot. And for something unique about like the French CDB villagers is that they are more expensive, but they are also stronger. They have more hit points and more attack damage. So if he could, yes, he's getting it. Yes, Martis got the upgrades for the HP bonus and also for the attack bonus for the villagers. So he could actually use these villagers, walk all the way up front and snipe these cannons. If you check the villagers, you guys, can you see it? Like there's a multiply, 2 times multiplier against artillery. So he does 16 damage instead of 8 damage. So if he could like use all of this and then just rush in, they got like 200 health. It's very tanky, you know. It has more health than a Musk. You just charge and snipe these two down, and then let the Musks do the work and kill all these pikes and halberdiers. Yeah. I think that's his shot here. Also, he's scanning skirms. Very good move. Yes, the skirms will be able to deal with the pikes and halberdiers. Exactly what I was expecting. Skirms, maybe the goon card next. The goon could also kite these units and also counter the cannons. Alright, let's continue. Oh, why is Triboss unpacking? Let's pause again here. Still nothing going on this side, so let's focus on this side then. Alright, Triboss needs to get the outpost down first, because units are gonna pop out. He should siege this down, and then number 2 get this down. Yes! Oh no, he's... okay. He's dealing with the Musks. I think it's fine. Alright, there's a skirm pop. He needs to shoot the skirms. Musks. Alright, villagers charging in. The villagers are charging in to snipe the falconets. This one is low on HP. 52 HP. 40 HP. One is down. Oh, both are down. Beautiful. Beautifully. Now all he needs to do is just pull out those villagers, let the skirms and Musk clear up the mess. And Martis has a unit shipment right away available. He's getting all his villagers inside, very clever. You can just pop out, shoot, pop out, shoot, pop out, shoot. Yeah. Yes! Exactly. Alright, meanwhile on this side, Triboss lost the TC. This is very low. 4 HP, that's extremely low. You could just send one villager and then just shoot it. Alright, Triboss is also building an outpost. He should have built it earlier. Like, it's a little bit late now. Alright, outpost is finally down. Martis has 12 villagers. Let's just do a build count. Triboss has 11 villagers. Remember that these are CDBs, so they have like 1.25 more gather rate. Like, yeah, 1.25 times more gather rate. So Martis is in the lead. He's using his villagers to clear the remaining halberdiers. And also the Musks are coming back home. The Falks are exposed. Alright, sieging down Falks. And now Martis has dropped down a TC. He's migrating. This is a very intensive base trade. He's got a shipment point. I think this is from the card. Yeah, he sent cuirassiers. Cuirassiers for the raid. And also another shipment coming in. He got so many shipments because this TP survived all of this. And Triboss lost this TP. Otherwise, Triboss will have a lot of shipments to deal with all these units. So that's a big play. Big play for Martis. In sieging down the TP first and then going in for the TC. Oh, the villagers. Will he see it? There's a raid coming out at the top. Oh no, the villagers need to run. He doesn't see these villagers.
Votre ordre? Prêt.
Alright, all these are dead. Nope. Alright, they live.
Votre ordre?
He missed these villagers.
Votre ordre? Votre ordre?
Alright, he sent the Dragoons card. He sent all the unit shipments in H3.
Oui. Oui, prêt. Votre ordre?
Right, Martis is heading for the outpost. Yes, and that's a GG. Very, very intense space trading game. So I think that Martis have done a lot of good plays here. As he used the villagers, sniped the cannons, and also he built his buildings like behind his TC because he knows he's getting a timing push. He did very good scouting. Martis scouted the outpost. He knows he's popping here. This denied the timing push by a lot. Triboss needed to walk a very far distance to get here, so that might took around 20 to 30 seconds. So that helped Martis a lot. And what I think Triboss could do better is like put the outpost somewhere hidden, maybe here or here, you know? Otherwise you get spotted very easily. And I think for Triboss cards in H3, like all of these are melee units. You should mix him some ranged units. I remember there's like a unit shipment in H3. It costs 500 coin or 1k coin. I don't remember. Like he could send that card to like kite the musks because all of these are melee units. He has a disadvantage. He needs a variety of units. Like for example, he has the Irish Brigadiers in H2. This is a very good card. He needs to like put a card in H3, something like the Irish Brigadiers to one-shot units. So that's my biggest suggestion for Triboss. Alright, let's check the stats. Okay, Martis with the eco lead. Our kills are very, very even. Both players losing goals. Triboss 21 down to 10. And Martis 26 down to 10 as well. But he traded. He had a very good trade for him. He sniped the cannons. He took out all the units, so it's a good trade, even though he lost more vills. Right, and there we have it. GG's.